Here we go. So, this is the third set of problems, line equation from 2 points. So it's the same idea where you're going to graph. This one actually have both. You're going to graph the line and then write the equation. So the graphing the line is actually really easy. It's really just plotting these 2 points. So 4, -1, you got to remember that the x comes first. So that means 4 to the right and down 1. And you can see the dot is kind of there. You just click it. And then 8 to, it's going to make the line for you. 8, 2 is just 8 to the right and 2 up. And now you've got your line. Now, this is very similar to, at this point, the problem before, where we're going to need 2 pieces of information. We can write it in y equals mx plus b form. So we need our m and we need our b, where b is our slope-intercept, and our y-intercept, and m is our slope, or rate of change. So our b is just the point, as always, where the graph crosses, the line crosses the y-axis. In this case, again, it's at -4. Yes?
It doesn't cross the y-axis.
Then it's got to be a horizontal line, and your equation would just be y equals, like if it crosses right here, it would be y equals 5. She asked if it didn't cross the y-axis. Or no, sorry, if it could have been vertical line. If it never crosses the, if it never crosses the y-axis, then it's going to be a vertical line, something like this, and your equation would be y equals -6, x equals -6. In this case, we have our y-intercept is -4. To find our m, our rate of change, we just go from one point to another, going from left to right. How do I get from this point to that point? I go up 3, right 4. I went up 3 and right 4. So that's 3 over 4. So my final equation, if I just sub this into here and sub this into here, so my final equation is y equals 3/4 x minus 4. And so I can just write that in here. Just remember, you hit the slash y equals 3/4 turns into a fraction. Don't put your x down there. That will be wrong. You have to cursor to the right to get out of that and make your x like that. It'll be wrong the other way.
Can you show me again?
Yeah. So I went 3/4. If I put the x down there, that's bad. Don't do that. You have to just cursor right to get out of that fraction. And then I put my x, and then I put my -4, enter, enter, and that's it. So they showed a little different way over here. It's all good. It's still rise over run. So that's that type. And by the way, all these are being recorded. I'm going to put the links in the, what's it called? Yes?
There's something you feel like do, like you actually have to like find, it's just not doing it the same way that you do.
All right, hang on. I'll check in a minute. This is the 4th set. That one was the 3rd set. These are on review A. This is this one is kind of funny because there's so many points, but you really don't need all those points. You could just pick any 2 points you want. I wouldn't do like 10, -16 because it doesn't fit on the graph. But like anything that's nice whole numbers like this, these 2 numbers right here. So 1, 2 right there, and 2, 0 right there. Let's say 3, -2 right there. And then I could say I'm done plotting points. I'm just reading these points off there. Done plotting points. And then when you do this, you're just kind of tracing that. It wants to draw a straight line, so you just kind of trace it. As, if you mess it up, you can erase all your drawings or undo your last. But generally, like I said, it wants to succeed. And then, this is an answer. And that's it. All right, let me check your situation.